So good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever it is for you. This is going to be the beginning of the 4 parts of the event for Bo-Katan, and I'm going to go through the how to complete each tier. So the first tier is the Keller and Beck tier, and you're going to be by yourself, and you have to face a bunch of clones, and you need to have all your Zetas because Keller and Beck is going to die at least once. And mod wise, so I've got it modded a different way. I've saved my template, so I'm going to mess with the mods. But mod wise for this, it's really about survival. So as long as you're not worried about moving your mods around, you're just going to go with defense mods. And you're just going to do this. We'll sort for speed. You still want to be kind of fast. And then we'll look at what we got. And we're just going to steal some of our fastest, best defense mods that we have. So we'll go here. So the catch here also, and I forgot to mention this in the beginning, we'll go back here quick. Like if you have a really good protection secondary, it's probably best to put that on there. So in case for this one, I had 371 protection, so I'm using that. Here you want protection primary, so do not use a health primary. You want Keller and Beck to have as much protection as possible. Come back to the triangle. So here we'll use this because it's got good protection and health. And then here we have protection. We'll go with this one. And then up here what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do crit avoidance. Crit avoidance, just kind of want that just to be able to survive a bit longer. And I don't really have good crit avoidance, but I have this one from Adrad. So I'm 310, 115 protection, which you can get him to like 130, 140 at Relic 7. So that's nothing crazy. But you have 64% armor, which is pretty important here. More important than the protection in the long run. So the protection won't go down as fast because they won't be hitting through it as much. So when you come into the battle, if you're as fast as I am, you go first. So the first thing you want to do is you really want to get your offense up. So that's using this ability. Of course, you don't have any other Jedi, so you can't call anyone to assist. So you get your offense up and you start working on 5s over here. He's called 501st Veteran, but he's really actually just 5s. So you're going to lose your offense up there, but at least you got your initial hits with it. And you will die before you kill 5s the first time, normally. And then you're going to do with this big hit here, which does a lot of true damage based on your max protection. And I almost killed him. I'm going to die here, but it's a savior. And now I'll kill him here. And then here, the worst trooper is honestly Arc Trooper. Rex doesn't have his aerial advantage, so you don't have to worry about him as much. Like, if Echo gets down, you might go for Echo before you go for... But honestly here, I'm just going to use, once again, I'm going to use this to dispel the speed down, but also to do a lot of damage. And most of your work here is done with counters. And here I'll do this for the offense up again. Get a couple other attacks in, and he's gone. And again, you're going to do most of your work with counters. Let's kill him. And you see I'm low. Like, I could die here. And it does happen. Actually, it did happen. So, just to show you can die there. I think I made a mistake going for Arc Trooper when I did. So let's go back in again. So it's good to show that, Relic 7, you can still lose this. Like, it's very possible. Relic 8, you probably aren't going to lose it. Again, mod quality too. You might have better mods, worse mods. Might take more chances. Again, you have no control here. You literally just have to wait until you can finally get a turn, which is a while. Let's go ahead and use the big hit. And dodges are a problem, obviously. comes Savior. Alright, so now I'm in the situation where I don't want to use the big hit because it would be a waste. So I'm just going to use basics here. Okay, I killed him. So I'm not going to go for Arc Trooper this time because he's a little bit stronger as far as he doesn't take nearly the amount of damage as the other troopers do. So I'm going to go for the weakest trooper, which in this case will be you. Okay, and you can see he's going to die as soon as he takes a turn here. He's dead. And now I will... Like, this move is really... I'm just going to go for the basics. And he will die as soon as he takes a turn as well. Dead. We'll kill Rex now. Okay. Now I'll use this move. I don't need to, but we'll just use it. He's going to dispel it anyway. But, yeah. And one more, and you win. So, it could take 1 or 2 attempts. I would say don't go after Arc Trooper like I did the first time because he doesn't take as much damage. He doesn't die as quick. So go after one of the whatchamacallit, the Echo-looking troopers. So that was phase 1. And I'll make additional videos for the other phases.